We have gathered together today to represent the people of Guilsfield who enjoy the peace and beauty of our village, to acknowledge the enormous price that others have paid for this. We come as people of all faiths and none, to remember with thanksgiving and sorrow those whose lives in world wars and conflicts past and present have been given and taken away. We commit ourselves to work in penitence and hope for the reconciliation between the nations, that all people may live together in freedom, justice and peace. We stand in solidarity with all who in bereavement, disability and pain continue to suffer the consequences of fighting and terror. So let us hear the names of those who were known and loved in this place, who died in the service of our country.
In the wars between 1914 and 18. Frank Arthur, Ernest Chorlton, Edward Evans, Robert Evans, Fred Evans, Charles Galliers, Robert Gaisford, Edward Griffiths, John Higgins, Charles Jones, Edwin Jones, James Jones, William Jones, Alan Langland, Edward Lloyd, John Lloyd, Richard Morgan, Edward Morris, John Owen, Evan Phillips, Herbert Trevor, David E. Bailey, Herbert Bailey, Arthur Goff, Charles Jones, George R. Jones, Arthur T. Lewis, Matthew H. Morris, Richard D. H. Mitten, Griffith V. Trevor. In the war between 1939 and 45, Jack Astley, Charles Evans, Eldon Hughes, Herbert Harris, Hugh Jepson, Arthur Massey, Richard Roberts, Edward Richards, John Owen.
They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the time condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember them.
We will remember them.
When you go home, tell them of us and say, for your tomorrow we gave our today.
Ever-living God, we remember those whom you have gathered from the storm of war into the peace of your presence. May that same peace calm our fears, bring justice to all peoples, and establish harmony among the nations, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
O God of the nations, as we look to that day when you will gather people from north and south, east and west, into the unity of your peaceable kingdom, guide with your just and gentle wisdom all who take counsel for the nations of the world, that all people may spend their days in security, freedom, and peace. Through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen. This has been a unique act of remembrance in its 100 years of history. We would normally combine this act with our service in church. Unfortunately, the COVID-19 restrictions mean that we have not been able to share this act with everyone, and for those of you who are not able to attend, we would like you to know that you are in our thoughts. Also, we have not been able to share this moment with those community health workers and volunteers upon whom our daily lives and healthcare rest, and we would like to give our thanks to you for everything you have done so far and the daily support you continue to give us to help keep us safe. On behalf of Guilsfield Community Council, I would like to thank Reverend Caroline Rhodes for leading our act of remembrance here today, Mark Hart and Roy Turner for their readings, Ocean Davis for playing the last post and reveille so beautifully, Guilsfield Scouts and Guides for presenting themselves so well, and community representatives who have come together to make this commemoration such a special occasion in our hearts and minds. Thank you so much for coming. God bless.